video, we're gonna be talking about how to never relapse on semen retention again. First, we gotta realize what it is that we want from the release. Why do y'all like watching these sites? Why do y'all feel it's a need or necessity to link a girl that we don't really like or want to be with and just want to use basically? Most of the time, it's because we want the dopamine release. That's all we'll be after for real. The dopamine. First step to never relapsing again is to be able to control your dopamine. Control your dopamine intake. And how do you control your dopamine intake? You can start by limiting social media. You know, social media give off instant dopamine. TikTok, Instagram, any of the social media y'all be on. Yeah, social media has the ability to spike your dopamine instantly. First thing we can do is start limiting social media. Start getting into books, you know. What do you want to become? What you want to do in your future? You can start listening to podcasts of successful people that's in the field that you're trying to enter. That's a good way. You can limit video games. Limit the fast foods, the sugary foods, the foods that give you a spike in dopamine. Speaking of food, if you ever been fiber deficient, you know that feeling you get when you eat some cake or ice cream or just any very sugary food. You know, once you eat that food, you go get this big spike of dopamine, this big spike of this like surge of energy or whatever. Then you get this big down spike, and that's kind of what you're getting when you releasing, bro. You getting this big spike once you release, and once you done, like instantly, it's almost like, damn, I'm low now. And you be feeling bad, just like how you will feel all the sugary foods not let settle in and have you feeling tired, lazy. It's kind of the exact same with both. You getting this big huge spike of dopamine. But yeah, back to what I was saying. We have to be able to control our dopamine. It's the only way you'll be able to succeed successfully without overly focusing on releasing. That's the huge thing. That's the key to this. That's the key to being able to retain and hold your seed. It's the key dopamine intake. I deactivated my Instagram for that reason, because all you see on there is things that make you want to fall back into the trap. Well, I do got a fitness page I just made. I might put that up on here. Yeah, y'all go follow that. Them the only two pages I got though, my fitness page. But yeah, y'all go tap in and y'all go follow them for me if y'all want to. But yeah, like I was saying though, if you think about it, what's the reason that you actually want to go on these sites and go to whatever y'all be watching? Because you're programmed to it. And why are you programmed to it? Because you notice the fastest, easiest way to get that dopamine spike. So that moment would be the perfect time to acknowledge that, and acknowledge that this is not actually what I want. It's a mind over heart type of thing, because in your heart you know that you shouldn't be doing this. You know that you want to find your purpose if you haven't. You know that you want to stay on your purpose if you're already on it. In your heart, you know you really don't want to, but it's just this mind thing. It's kind of like you fighting with your ego, and sometimes it can be hard to beat your ego, because your ego and your entity know you better than you know your own self. It's been with you your whole life, so it's going to be a hard battle to win. But once you actually acknowledge that and be able to stand there and fight it, your life is going to change, because now you have control, and now your new entity is forming and building. It's rebranding you. Whenever you get the urge, try to focus on your purpose. If you have a purpose, focus on that. If you got a business, focus on that. If you like to work out, focus on that. If you like to read, focus on that. If you like studying, focus on that. If you're trying to get somewhere, focus on that. Because you got to understand, your sexual energy is some of your most powerful energy. So once you get that under control, once you understand that, you can start transmuting it into the things that you love doing. That's when a lot of the best outcomes come. That's when a lot of your best work come out. when you transmute your sexual energy to it, or even just any strong emotion in general, that's when your best work come out. So so focus on transmuting that energy. Focus on getting to the next level, becoming your true self. And y'all can also look at urges as a good thing. You can look at it as a way to level up, a way to power up. Just keep building yourself up, because at the end of the day, the more urges you overcome, the more powerful you get, the more disciplined you get. So urges are a great thing. Stop thinking that it's a bad thing to have these type of thoughts or these type of feelings, because eventually they'll go away or they'll get easier to handle, because you done been so disciplined and overpowered them so much that it's just easy. It's just easy to overcome now, and it's nothing. And once that happens, as everyone know, your sexual energy is some of the hardest energy to maintain and keep calm. It's some of the hardest energy. That's why so many guys out here um just doing anything can't control themselves, because they never been able to tame their sexual energy. They barely got testosterone. They just, I don't know, bro. And it's making them do a lot of dumb things in life. So once you overpower this, bro, you will become the man that you want to be. You'll become the man that you always wanted to be. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Just imagine if you transmuted that energy into something you love. You create something so special, and you won't even, and it wouldn't even feel like it's taking no energy from you. It feel like it's just flowing naturally. That's one of the best ways to create something great, bro. It's crazy. Create the life you always wanted, bro. The energy is so powerful. It's too powerful to just be wasted. It's too powerful, bro. You can create so much. Create your dream life with this, bro. And also, y'all can't fall for the trap. Cause like I said, y'all ego and old entity know y'all the best. So what it'll do is it'll try to tell you things. It'll try to, it'll probably try to sweet talk you and tell you things like, okay, this is our last time. After this time, never again. Or we deserve it. Or we might as well. As y'all know, habits come in pairs. So maybe if you done smoked, or you done ate some bad food, you'll probably say, well, we might as well do this. We might as well do this, because once you get this little dopamine, it just wants more. So it'll probably tell you things like, we might as well do this, we might as well do that. And by this or that, I'm speaking of releasing, or releasing with a female or to a site. Sometimes it can trick you, but you gotta stay strong, bro. You gotta stay strong. Gotta stay strong, my guy. It will try to trick you. Separate your mind from your body, bro. Separate your mind from this flesh, and you will be alright, bro. You will. I know you will. If this video helped you out in any type of way, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for the next one. I'll be back very soon, and I might start making videos more often. I don't know, but if y'all like this video, leave a like. And yeah, like I said, subscribe, because you're trying to hit 500 subscribers to be right there. And yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one for sure.